but recorded their knowledge as well. This let them establish schools of medicine, which each generation building upon the accomplishments of the last. So they would perform surgery, they would do treatment, they would write it down, symptoms, what you should do for. Do you know? I found out they even had scrolls dealing with just feminine issues, female body pro. If you had so that's gynecology. You understand what I'm saying? They literally had documents dealing with just women issues. As a result, the ancient Egyptians could do some pretty advanced stuff. They were able to complete complex surgeries, mend broken bones, deal with a maladies of digestive, nervous, and cardiovascular system issues. These treatments required medical tools and healing herbs and minerals. They also practiced dentistry. I saw some pictures they found out of some of the tombs of prosthetic legs, prosthetic foot. They were doing everything in Egypt. The Greek historian Herodotus visited Egypt around 440 BC and wrote extensively of his observations of their medicinal practice. Pliny the Elder also wrote favorably of them in historical review. Hippocrates, this is the guy that white people teach you is the father of medicine. But Hippocrates went to Egypt and studied in their school. So how can he be the father of medicine when he learned from Africa?
The name is Hypocrite, man. Hypocrite and Socrates. We know them.
And then if you want to see, I have pictures of where they have, they raid the tombs. I call them tomb raiders because that's what they are.
Yeah, hypocrite.
But they have pictures of their medical tools that they had. They had everything. They had forceps. They had everything, blades, all type of medical. Just like a doctor right now got his bag with all the medicine. They had it. They had the medical tools.
It's in the tombs.
Yeah, and also I have some examples of some of the medical script that they wrote for treatment of different things. Yeah. All right. Africa had the first learning institutions in the world.
Yes.
So when you start talking about higher learning and going to school and being formally educated, African people started that.
Long time ago.
And in ancient Egypt, they called them Per-Ankh, which means house of life, right? Because this is where they would go to teach. And then I will show you when I finish the symbol that represents those learning institutions that they called Per-Ankh. They were central institutions in Kemet, which is Egypt, ancient Egypt, dating back thousands of years to the Pyramid Age. All large urban areas and major temples throughout Kemet housed a Per-Ankh, had learning institutions. It was located within the temple and was where all formal learning and wise instruction took place, as it was responsible for the production and storing of books and the teaching of scribes and priests. It was also where doctors and priests practiced medicine to induce healing. The Per-Ankh was the primary institution of learning and the repository of knowledge. So they kept libraries of books, and that's where people would go to study. So, let's see here. And then, so that was a little back history, and then I wanted to bring it forward a little bit. I want to tell you about Garrett Morgan. Garrett Morgan is a brother that was a descendant of kidnapped and enslaved Africans who was born in the United States, or the United Snakes, what I like to call it, in 1877. Now, I'm going to tell you a little bit. Now, this is still the African gene.